Hi guys. Um, my nose itches. Somebody must be talking about me. I'm gonna tag some people who are active I want to see, let's see. I have you connected to my car. Ashley, I see that you're on. Can you tell me if you can hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I'm connected to my car. I'm at Bennett's practice and my phone's dying, so I just wanted to see if I could do both at the same time. Yay! Okay. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I hope y'all are having a good Tuesday. Wait for a couple people to pop on because I don't like talking to myself. Like I said, I'm at Bennett's football practice. And I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about the new Race to Lead incentive, promotional, bonus, whatever you want to call it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check your news tab. If you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay. I'm going to put this on YouTube as well for other people who are not in our group. But if you haven't seen yet, Cincy has announced a new Race to Lead incentive program. It's something that they've never done before as far as having, or for a few things. One, having something like within an incentive time. Usually when there's an incentive, it's just an incentive. But this program, they are doing within an incentive. So I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but this is like a double whammy that you have the opportunity to get. I have never seen Cincy do a cash bonus for promoting. So if that doesn't tell you something on top of already what the incentive points look like for our current incentive, it will tell you what the focus is in our business if you don't already know. So, Ashley, I am in Legacy Leaders, right? Because it's only showing you in here to me. And if that's right, that's fine. But I know it's like dinner time for a lot of people, but this is my life. I actually printed off my notes. Okay, Ashley, well, it's just me and you, girl. I'm going to talk to you. So, I did print off my notes, so I hopefully stay on track. But I just wanted to kind of tell y'all what I'm doing with this, how I'm going to try and use it to my full potential. Hey, Sylvia. Now I have two people talking. Yes, it is dinner time. I get it. But you got to do what you got to do, right? So, with this program, if you haven't checked your incentive tab, do that. But for anyone who promotes for the first time to lead consultant between October 1st and November 30th, 31st, I don't know how many days there are in November, but in October and November, anyone who promotes to lead for the first time is going to get a $200 cash bonus. That's on top of your leadership bonuses. That's going to be paid out separately in December from your paycheck. So, hello, extra Christmas money just for promoting. Okay. Thank you. 30th of November. And then their sponsor is also going to get $50 cash bonus for helping them as their sponsor. Okay. Again, that's going to be paid out separately in December. Hey, Marissa. Gosh, Marissa, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. So I'm glad you're on. On top of the cash bonus, you're going to become a leader, right? Y'all know this. And then you're going to get incentive points. So just like I said, this is the first time that I've ever seen them offer something else within an incentive period. So you're going to get, the person who promotes to lead is going to get the $200 cash bonus, and they're going to get 1,500 points towards the incentive, the trip incentive that we have right now. Their sponsor is going to get 2,500 points for helping them promote to lead in the incentive. And that's a lot of points. I'm pretty sure that's like, it's definitely the most for promotions, but That's a lot. That's a lot of points. 2,500 points. I'm pretty sure that's what you get for being paid title as superstar director. So it's one of the highest points you can get. So huge opportunity, huge. I mean, I was literally shocked that this was released. So definitely taking advantage of this opportunity. So there's 3 things that I put down here, and one of the second thing I'm going to put in the comments because I don't want you like scrambling to write it down. But the first thing is know what a lead consultant is and what they need to promote. So you need to know what you're trying to help your people to get. And you need to know what they need to get there, right? And why they want to do that, right? So first is 500 PRV. The person that is promoting needs 500 PRV themselves. The other part of this that a lot of people get confused is you cannot promote to lead consultant until you are a certified consultant, okay? You have to hit that 1K lifetime PRV before you can promote to lead, okay? There's a perfect example of it last month. We had a new girl who sponsored many people, but she did not have her lifetime PRV of 1,000. So even though she was over 500 PRV and she had an active frontline, I'm not even sure about the TWV because I wasn't tracking that because she wasn't certified yet. She's still an essential consultant because she hasn't had her lifetime PRV. But so they have to hit certified first. They have to be 500 PRV. They have to have an active frontline, not just sponsor someone, but that person has to be active, which is 200 PRV. And then they need 1K TWV, which is 75% of theirs and their downlines, not just their frontline, but their downlines PRV. Okay. The perks, obviously, of a lead, there's 2 main ones. One is the leadership bonuses. You're going to get that when you're paid at title. You don't just get it automatically, just like between lead and superstar director. If you don't hit those minimums that you need for each title, you're not going to get those specific bonuses, okay? The other perk is that your name is going to show up on the consultant finder on the Cincy.com website, okay? And I know that maybe even some of our leaders don't know the extent of that, but I have had, that's not going to help. I've had many customers. I actually just had a teenie join this month because they found me on Cincy.com. They read my profile. They found me on Facebook. They checked me out and they're like, I want to join with you. Okay. So knowing that that's an option to be listed on there is huge. Okay. Here's the second thing that I'm going to put in the comments, so don't feel like you have to run to write it down, but you're going to run a report for all of your essential and certified consultants that are in your front line currently, okay? So how to run this report is, if you're handy on your computer, you can do this now, but if not, you can do it later. I'm going to put these steps in the comment, but you're going to run a report. Go to reports, my performance. You're going to create a leadership report. And then you're going to click it's at the very top, it says additional filter options. And when you click that, there's going to be options that come up. In the level part, you're going to put a min and a max of level 1. Okay, so that means that all your front line is going to show up. And then you're going to click choose visible columns, and you're going to click checked highest title achieved. Okay, and then you're going to sort by title, which means you just click that and it's going to sort from EC to SSD, okay? You have to do each of those steps. Now, if you have a front line of 2, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But if you are a superstar consultant, director, SD, SSD, you're going to need to do that because you can lose your title, okay? And of my front line, I have had people lose their leadership title. So they've been a lead before. They've been a star before. I have a reinstate that's been a superstar consultant before. Okay, so they're not going to qualify for this promotion. Now, if they want to re-promote and still do it, that's awesome, but they're not going to get the bonus, and I'm not going to get the bonus as their sponsor. Same thing for the incentive points, okay? So you need to make sure that if you have a reinstate and you have a front line, they may be showing up as a certified, but you need to go and check to see what their highest title achieved was. If you run this before commissions run on the 9th or 10th, anyone who promoted to lead last month may still come up. I'm not sure because yes, that's what I just said, Sylvia. You're going to choose the visible and choose visible columns. You're going to click check highest. You're going to check highest title achieved, so that shows up on the report. So when your report runs, you're going to be showing all your frontline, and you're going to see their highest title. So the third step you're going to do is you're going to talk to these people. I know that's really like, duh, Whitney. But a lot of people, and I've probably done this in the past, are going to say, no, she doesn't want it. Or, no, she doesn't want to promote to lead. I talked to her last year. She said she doesn't want leadership, right? No. We're going to talk to these people. We're going to send them an email. We're going to have some type of one-on-one communication, whether it's an email, a text, a Facebook message, and let them know, one, about this promotion, because honestly, as an essential or certified consultant, I wasn't really checking the news tab, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I'm going to let them know that this is an opportunity for them. And then I'm going to tell them that I want to help them if they want to get there. Okay. And I'm going to do that one-on-one so they can answer me. Now, I already did this. I sent an email this morning to all of my essential and certified consultants who had not been a lead consultant before, and told them about what they could get and if they wanted help. I told them I wanted to know if they wanted to do this and if they wanted help. Okay. So, just tell them what it is, that they can get a cash bonus on top of their leadership bonuses, and that you want to help them to get there. Now, if you don't get an answer, like I didn't so far today, to be completely honest with you, no one has responded and said they want to promote to lead. That's fine. Not everyone wants to be a lead consultant. Not everyone wants to be a leader. But if you don't have anyone to work with, or no one told you, aka they left you on red, they didn't respond, they said no, because we're not assuming for them that they aren't interested, then it's going to be time to sponsor. Okay, that's when we're going to go back to our original plan of sponsoring at least 2 new teamies a month. Work with what you have and then go for the new. A double promotion in 1 or 2 months definitely happens. Okay, there's tons of people in here that have double promoted lead consultant or have promoted to lead in their first 2 months of their business. So know that this is definitely a possibility. Honestly, between a bonus and the incentive points, lead is the focus right now in our business. So take that as a hint, and let's focus on getting new lead consultants. Make sure you read the news tab announcement and read the FAQ on it, and just know that this can be done. Okay, be one of the doers in this promotion, because it can be done. My goal is to have at least 4 frontline promotes lead. Okay, that's 200 extra bucks around Christmas for me. That's 10,000 points. That's a lot of points for the incentive. So I want 4 in the next 2 months, October and November. I would love to hear your goal. Know that your goal doesn't have to look like my goal. And know that you can do this. If you want help helping your certified and essentials, let me know. I'm happy to do that, and I'm sure Anya is too. But part of leadership is building leaders, and I can't wait to see how many people we add to this group in the next 2 months. So I love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys soon.